Hello and welcome. I believe this is going to be the last game of the evening, so apologies in advance. The Trompowsky. Magnus Carlsen famously played this in some game, World Championship game. I think it was game one against Karya King in the US. I think he played it and people thought, oh, because of Trump, that's why Trompowsky game. Back then, everything was about Trump, right? So there are some questions. I think Queen just goes all the way back. He's played a humble move, so I can play a humble move too. That's aggressive, isn't it? It's aggressive. You know I like you, but it's a bit aggressive. Now we're gonna have this advanced pawn shenanigans shit to deal with, and probably the f4 break at some point. If we open it up, we might get the rook in, or can we do something productive with it? What if I just hold the tension? Let's get the knight out. Force him to play knight f3. At least that forces some decisions. Yeah, he played f4 instead. So now I know more about his future plans. So by looking into the crystal ball, we can see that for now, for sure, he loves big center. He loves big center play. And we are going to have to break it up. And we're probably going to have to play c5 at a timely moment. But that moment is not now. What is next on his agenda? Probably a move like this or here. How do we get this bishop in the game? That's a key question. Key question, this bishop. Hmm. How about queen all the way out? I kind of like it because I feel he's got a very expanded position, a lot of space. And if you've sort of spread your position out, then you want to keep as many pieces on so that your piece density within your own castle is pretty high, pretty healthy. But now feels a bit loose on his side. And it feels like I'm in a much more secure position. King is very secure. The pawn structure looks like it's on its way towards healthy restructuring, taking advantage of his extended pawns here and just winding down the position a bit, putting pressure in the center. We have ample opportunity for a castle. We could even try taking, give up this. Rook comes in and wins that. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm tired. No more shit. No more bullshit from you, okay? I don't want any more bullshit. Come in with the bishop check. Okay, let's not get too excited. Let's do... I don't know what to do. Which side to castle on even? I kind of like attacking this knight. Even though it's not a check. Now let's go with a check. Let's put a question to the king. Does he want to go here? In which case I might try to target this knight. Or we even got here. Can even push this forward. Because he can't just take it, because my bishop's got an eye on this. By doing this, I'm allowing my knight to come in here and put extra pressure, and I'm cramping up his own knight as well. Creating some ugliness for this piece, but he should be able to shrivel out pretty nicely. Although you have bishop here, which is also pretty challenging move to handle. Now, do we just break the pawn structure? Or maybe we go here. Try to hone in on that weak central pawn. Keep the pressure alive. Or force him to play an excessive move like a4. And then take it off after destroying a structure. Now the rook is in prime position to take advantage of any destruct in the position. So he's almost certain to take it here, but if he does take it, then he's screwed, right? Because the knights. Let's go here. He's got a complex angles. I didn't calculate it properly. Okay, but we're managing. We're surviving for now. Take, jack, and push up. It's not perfect, but it'll work. Okay. Okay. So in an endgame, you want to make your pieces active. That's one of the key principles. What else do you need? You need to just hold your material. Definitely don't give away your material advantage. So we're a little bit behind now. He's looking menacing, putting all kinds of knight tactics on the board. Only 20 seconds left. So a bit of pressure on me for sure at the moment. But he's gotten himself into a little bit of a pickle here too, hasn't he? Hasn't he? He has. Okay, let's bishop check here. Go round the back. Yeah, he just gave it up. He didn't want to try to outblitz me. Respect. I respect that. I feed off it. I feed off of that desire to try to outblitz me. In case you haven't noticed. I was hoping for it, but I respect when people respect me back, so thank you.